Let's catch up on the latest news from the stock market. Here's a quick look at which stocks will be in focus in today's trading session. The first stock is TVS Motors. The auto major reported strong sales for February 2025, with total sales reaching 4.03 lakh units, surpassing CNBC TV18's estimate of 3.9 lakh units. This reflects a 10% year-on-year growth from 3.68 lakh units in the previous year. The company's two-wheeler sales were up 10% to 3.91 lakh units from 3.57 lakh units YoY. Electric vehicle sales surged 34% to 24,017 units from 17,959 units YoY. TVS Motor exports grew 26% to 1.24 lakh units from 98,856 units on year, while three-wheeler sales increased 14% to 12,087 units from 10,614 units YoY. The next stock is Maruti Suzuki. The company's February 2025 auto sales totaled 1.99 lakh units, falling short of CNBC TV18's poll estimate of 2.05 lakh units. This represents a modest 1% year-on-year growth increase from 1.97 lakh units. Domestic sales grew by 3.6% to 1.74 lakh units from 1.68 lakh units YoY, while exports declined 13.5% to 25,021 units from 28,927 units YoY. The next stock is Hyundai Motor India. The South Korean auto major's local listed unit reported February auto sales with a total of 58,727 units sold. This includes domestic sales of 47,727 units and export sales of about 11,000 units. The next stock is 197 Communications, which is also known as Paytm. Paytm has received a show cause notice from the Directorate of Enforcement for alleged contraventions of certain provisions of the Foreign Exchange Management Act, also known as FEMA, between 2015 and 2019. The notice period pertains to its acquisition of two subsidiaries, Little Internet and Nearby India, which is formerly known as Groupon, along with certain directors and officers. The alleged contraventions involve transactions amounting to about Rs 6,011.17 crore rupees. The next stock is Bajaj Auto. The company has received a tax demand order amounting to 1,038.5 crore rupees for FY21 from the Deputy Commissioner of State Tax, Pune. The demand primarily relates to a differential tax liability between the specific HSN classification adopted by the company at a GST rate of 18% and the general HSN classification of auto parts as determined by the tax authority that backs a GST rate of 28%. The last stock for today is Indian Overseas Bank. The bank has received a demand from the Deputy Commissioner Large Taxpayer Units, Chennai, for a GST liability of almost 700 crore, inclusive of interest and penalties for the annual scrutiny assessment year 2020 to 2021. The penalty imposed by the authority amounts to about Rs 35 crore.